man, today is just a great day. So yesterday my buddy came down and he actually helped me get a kind of a drivable tune on my car because I was going to plan on tow it to the actual shop where it's going to get dynoed, because it was supposed to get dynoed yesterday, but there was no one available to tow it until like 10 p.m. So it didn't really work out, so we just decided to kind of get the car drivable. And so now it is. It's still, you know, it needs some fine tuning obviously, but it runs, it idles, it drives. Drove it around the block a couple times. It was just such an amazing feeling just to be able to drive it again, guys. You have no idea. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing a couple little button-up things, I guess if you want to call it, on the car right now. It's completely jacked up. I guess I'll just show you guys what I'm doing. All right, so as you guys can see, I got this thing jacked up on the driver's side, and basically what I'm doing is I took out the center section of my exhaust system. And basically just kind of replaced it with another set that I had. It just basically just has a resonator, like a really tiny one, as opposed to that one, which is just straight out. I don't know if you guys can. Yep, there she is. Nothing crazy, just a nice little resonator, just to maybe just give it a little bit more of a quiet tone when I'm just driving, cruising around. But yeah, so basically everything else is the same exhaust-wise. I had a tiny leak in the downpipe where it meets the turbo, so I kind of, you know, I reset the whole downpipe. Tiny leak with the wastegate. I didn't know that there was like a little sleeve that goes inside between the actual. It goes like in, like right at the end of the wastegate where the spring is, where the valve is. There's like a seat, so you got to make sure you put that in. I did not have it in, so hopefully now that should take care of that. But yeah, and then like I said, had the little leak on the downpipe. Oh, and you guys probably haven't noticed. Well, you probably noticed, but got my downpipe wrapped. I don't know if you guys really wanted to kind of see a video about that. It was pretty basic, pretty straightforward. So yeah, got that done. Rerouted the oil line a little bit differently. Instead of going down here, I got it coming to the side, so it's a little bit more out of the way. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and lower it, guys. And what else have I left to do today? I have to. Oh, also, you guys can see I have a hood on it again. I need to like fully bolt it down and just adjust it, make sure it's in the right position. And then I kind of figured I was going to have to. And a few of you guys also mentioned it, which is pretty obvious, but it's nothing major at all. For my turbo to clear, I just need to cut away like a little bit of the skeleton piece. I marked a spot. I think it's that one right there. Just a little bit, you know, a little section there, and it clears the housing just fine. It's just like by the slightest amount. So, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then, yeah. Alright, well, she's outside. She came out on her own will. Didn't have to push it around anymore, which was pretty awesome. Like I said, you know, just needs some fine tuning and stuff like that. But man, this thing sounds so mean. It is ridiculous. So yeah, like I said, bumper's on. Or no, excuse me, hood's on. We're going to get the bumper on. For those of you that are wondering, I'm rocking with the pig nose. But yeah, I mean, she's outside just looking so good right now. Woo. But yeah, I mean, it runs right now at idle. It's pretty much at 14.7 as far as air-fuel ratios. It's like 14.3 to like 15.1 or something like that, just in that range. Real nice. Yeah, I mean, just to hear it start and I can rev it up a little bit, I mean, man, that's just, it still hasn't kind of clicked. I mean, once I kind of get a full tune on this thing and once I get driving it like fully, then it's just going to be amazing. But you guys have no idea, excuse me, how much work I put into this thing, and just time and effort and money, and it's just, it's so nice to just see it pay off, guys. I don't know if, yeah, I'm kind of getting like all emotional here, but no, but seriously, I mean, this has just been an amazing journey. You know, you come up with problems throughout the way, but you know, you just can't give up. You always have to just keep working on it and just keep learning and just keep figuring things out. You'll always figure it out if you just keep to it. Don't give up. But And if you get, you know, as you guys can see, hard work definitely pays off. Pop the hood here. Now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you guys how to figure out where your hood needs to be trimmed. It's a kind of a cool trick. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's looking great. Everything is just really, I'm just really happy with everything. And you know, just gonna keep on making some progress. I'm probably gonna end up washing it in and out today. Definitely needs a good wash. Probably fit the bumper. I also have a drift armor bash bar that goes up front here, just to kind of, you know, bring back that structural support that was there with the OEM one, but I obviously can't fit with the old front mount there. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the hood now. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that really quick. Basically just use toothpaste. That's all you really need. So I'm going to go kind of set the camera up a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and do that. Probably end up doing a boost gauge today as well, so stick tuned for that video if you guys are wondering how to put a boost gauge in. And well, we'll just keep on moving. We might even go for it. Yeah, honestly, next video, guys, we'll probably go for a drive. So stay tuned. Alright, so pretty much you could use whatever you want. I just choose to use some toothpaste just because I think it's the easiest thing to use. So anywhere that you guys think that you might be, you know, getting, or should I say not getting clearance in, go ahead and just dab some on. I'm going to do it on the top of this line here. You just kind of want to dab it on there a little bit, just so enough so it leaves a mark. I recommend you not brush your teeth with this when you're done. It might be a little bit sketchy. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and close the hood. At least, well, you know, drop it down, try and lock it. Get a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Make sure she's down. Bring her up. Alright, so you can see right there. Anywhere else, I don't really notice anything, so yeah. So I guess for now we'll just kind of work on this little spot. Probably, you know, just cut the little spot out up top here. I don't have a grinder here at home. I just have like a little drill grinder thing, so we'll use that. So I decided to go a little bit of a different direction because I figured if I cut it, it would look kind of strange, just kind of all jagged. And so I figured I'd just kind of bash it in. Obviously, it doesn't do anything to the top of the hood. And for those of you that were like, oh my god, he's just completely destroying his hood. No marks. Obviously, this is just like an under skeleton type deal. Some people just cut it out completely, but I just kind of want to leave it. And I just, as you guys can see, I dented it in. So I'm going to go ahead and give this another shot and see if we get any more marks. Bad news. Got a little bit too crazy with the hammering, and you guys are probably going to be a little bit pissed at me, but it's alright. It's not too bad. It's kind of bad, but let's check it out. Alright, so I definitely don't recommend the old hammer technique. You guys can probably see it. I definitely see it. Yeah. Yep, it happened. It was bound to happen. Lesson learned. Don't do that. Yeah, that was it's very minor, I guess. I'm glad I didn't punch through and make a hole, but there was like this little nub on the back of the actual like skeleton, and that just started digging in. So the hood latches, I'll probably just end up grinding it now at work, to be honest, and I'll probably just clean it up, make it look a little bit, you know, cleaner. Or who knows, I might end up ripping off the whole thing in general. I'll probably just do the bumper tomorrow, and yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I just want to get this thing ready so I can drive it to work tomorrow. Oh man, I can't. Oh boy, you guys have no idea how excited I am. This is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, give her a nice little wash. She definitely needs it inside and out. Oh man, the stress that has been relieved on my shoulders, guys. It's amazing. So I'm gonna get to it, and hope you guys are still sticking around. You can have any beer you want, as long as it's a Corona. Did anyone get my Fast and the Furious reference? Yes? No? So I'm looking at this bash bar here, and I painted it white because it came in raw metal when I bought it. Now, if you guys are interested in something like this, I believe it's like $150, but it's a pretty sweet little bar for that price. It came in a raw, you know, metal color. If you guys want one, you can go to Enjuku Racing. I actually have a link in my About page. But I'm looking at it, and it's just real dirty. It's kind of chipped up in a couple places. I'm probably just going to go ahead and just hit it with another quick coat of white, just to kind of at least make it look decent for the time being that I don't have the bumper on. You don't see it when the bumper is on, but just for my sake, probably just going to clean it up a little bit. So I just painted about 8 inches, and This whole it's pretty much full. And if we just give it a little test spray, here we go. You know, so Rust-Oleum, you failed me. Alright guys, well the car is nice and clean now. I haven't seen it clean in probably like 6 or 7, 8 months maybe even, since December. So, well I should say end of November. But, I mean man, it's still like surreal almost. Oh man, it's just... You guys have no idea. I'm sure the guys who have actually kind of built a car themselves out there, and if you guys have, you know, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know what you built and all that great stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, this has just been such a process, such a journey. It's been great though. I couldn't be happier how the whole car came out, guys. Obviously though, we still have to put the front bumper on. That has yet to be done yet. But yeah, that will get done probably tomorrow, so you know, just stay tuned to the channel, guys. I have a lot of videos. I actually have a few that need to go up before this one I have today, so just stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have like one every day, or you know, we'll have maybe 3 days where we have 3 videos in a row or something like that. But what a great weekend it's been, guys. What a great day. The car is driving. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend yourselves. But, oh man, I'm driving it to work tomorrow. I probably will do a little vlog, so we'll see how that goes. And we'll see kind of how you guys like those style of videos. More so of like a first drive type thing, but just you know what I'm saying? It's just so awesome to have it done. Just need a final tune, but like I said, it's drivable. You guys heard it. Sounds great. So for this one, guys, I really think it's going to be it. I don't want to just continue filling this up. We're probably at like 20 minutes or so. If it's windy, I'm sorry. But yeah, so for all of you that have been around for, you know, since the beginning, for anyone that's even just joined recently, you know, thank you for watching all the videos. I do appreciate the people who watch all the way till the end. If you guys are still here, hit that thumbs up button, drop a comment down below. Just love the interaction with you guys. You guys have been awesome. But yeah, so car, like I said, we're washed. I might take a little trip to Walmart just down the street for me to get a few things for the house, some groceries. We're looking good, boys. We're looking good. Gonna put the boost gauge in maybe tonight. We'll see. It's kind of getting a little bit later in the day now. I kind of just want to chill out. It's been just such a hectic, you know, last several months. It's been crazy, but look at what we accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So, as always, I'm gonna end it out, guys. I'm gonna stop, you know, blabbering, but have a great, you know, end of your week or whatever, you know, when this goes up. Have a great day, guys. Have a great night, and I just want to say again, you guys are awesome. Thank you, and I'm so happy. Let's start the summer. See ya.